What? Oh.
My job.
Oh, sorry, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't look at my hair. How am I looking?
Oh, mind the drinks. Oh, now there we go.
We're going.
Now we
We're
have
going.
it.
You didn't
Now
clap
we
though.
have it.
Bicky
I
clapped.
clapped and you clapped.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
now. Are you singing?
Huh?
You singing?
I don't have a song prepared. Hello, it's me, your ex. I don't know the words.
No, well, listen. Number 7.
Lucky 7.
Is 7 a lucky number for you?
No, 6, but like I think
Seven's the
generally,
next one.
generally it's lucky number 7, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Unlucky 13, but lucky for some. Episode 7 of Organised Chaos
Hello to all our organisers.
and organ donors. Welcome back to another riveting episode.
We've got loads
Let's
for
get
you
straight
today.
into it, Evelyn. What do you have for us?
Straight in?
How was your week?
Pretty good, yeah.
Start from the top.
I just laughing at you earlier and I was like...
Will you stop hissing and speak into the mic so people
No,
can
I
hear
won't- I
you
won't say it, I won't.
clearly?
I won't say it. I had a
Do you know people
cut.
text me and being like,
Why
how's
does that girl-
hissy? Like, why does that girl hiss?
Yeah. She's got
Like, she's a
issues.
snake, that's why.
No, but then when you see... She's a snake. Some rats out there. Rats out.
Rats out.
But did you see the reel we did the other day of me frightening you? And I'm full belt. I'm
Roaring.
like... "Rah!" And I'm like, that's why I hissed you guys.
Like you
because when
roar.
I let it out, it's
just keeps
not
coming.
pretty.
No.
It is not pretty.
You're a gorgeous laugher.
Like, I am a rat donkey, as it's been described before.
Stop, really.
My van calls me rat donkey.
Shout out to my van.
Shout out to my ex. Yeah.
Do
you know what?
Well,
The only thing standing in my way of being a millionaire,
it's me.
no, it's my van bringing out a sex tape.
Stop.
She's going to be the next Kim Kardashian. Shout out, Mimi. Come on,
Tell the people.
come on, my van, leak that sex tape.
Leak it.
Yeah.
Make us all millionaires. Majillionaires.
Make us all. I'd be Kylie. Who would you be?
Kendall.
No, you'd be Chris. Momager.
100%, 10% momager.
100%.
Yeah, you're doing great, sweetie. Keep going. You're doing great, sweetie.
Get your gash out, sweetie.
Yeah, it looks fab.
No, do you know who you'd be?
Brucey.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I knew you were going to say it. I didn't even have to fucking ask
You were
you.
like, I'm going to say it first. But yeah, I can't wait. She brings out a sex tape and that's me.
Set for life.
Set, yeah.
On the coattails of your sister.
Yeah.
Have it no other way.
Have it no other way.
No.
There's enough of us anyway.
You're like the bleeding Kardashians.
Yeah. I'd say Journey would be
I'm like cousin Cece.
Journey to be Rob. Oh, I'm getting a bait for that.
Oh, you're a bet black and blue you will.
Yeah. But
And tell us, how was your week?
week was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything wild or
Monday,
wonderful?
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, riveting week. Just all go.
Work.
Had a bit of play on Wednesday.
What you do?
Went up to a stunning brunch.
Oh, yes. Tell us where you went.
Mackenzie's on Grand Canal Dock.
First time I heard about it or seen it was when you sent me the picture.
Yeah, well,
Before you went. 30 minutes later, I went on Instagram,
Followed
geotagged
it.
in at Mackenzie's.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you didn't wait around, did you? Was it stunning?
Stunning. I got influenced by Becca, my friend Becca on Insta. Shout out to Becca. And she had gone that morning for her birthday brunch. And I was like, excuse me, where's this? Excuse me. And she was like, Grand Canal Dock. And I was like, excuse me, I'm going to Grand Canal Dock.
And off you went.
So up I got. No, you never guess what happened though. It was the worst day of my life.
What?
My whole world came crashing down.
What happened?
No, I didn't actually tell you this. So we were up there, went for a bit of brunch. Bit pricey now. I'll tell you what
Expected.
we got, right?
Yeah.
And you tell me door to door how much.
Right. RRP.
So, RRP. Some pancakes.
Yeah.
So they come as standard with butterscotch sauce.
Like the whole
and
shapes.
And pecans.
Yeah,
Pecan
yeah.
nuts.
Big fluffy American
delish.
pancakes.
Big fluffy American pancakes. And it comes with like mascarpone. How do you say that? Mascarpone?
Mascarpone, yeah.
Mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Is it mascarpone?
Some
No,
people
it's
call it
not.
that. I swear to God.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Producer
Got a mic. Come on in, Ryan.
His name's not Ryan. Jesus
What's
Christ.
his
Mr. Producer.
What's his first name?
I'm gonna edit
Ryan,
my-
producer.
I'm going to edit my voice on this though, so it'll come through. Very
Yeah.
deep.
Fairly. Oh, hello.
Very
Just
deep.
auto-tune it.
No,
Used
I
to
don't
that.
use that.
Used to that. Oh, she
Daggers.
shoots. Vicky, do another. She scores.
This can be the thumbnail. I forgot that people sometimes don't watch and we're all throwing shapes. I'm just pointing to the ceiling and trying to make a thumbnail for episode number 7. You'll see it soon.
Yeah. But
anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
Stack of panners.
Delighted for himself getting a mic though.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Oh, he'd have the
he
ears
gives us
worn
them
off our organ donors.
Them hard pressing questions.
I'm not going to talk at all, apart from now.
Okay.
And then when I have to ask you questions at the end.
Do you have many questions?
No.
That's a no. Can you put that into a sentence for me, please? Back to the panners.
So yeah.
All the
door to
bits.
door, how much? All the bits. So pancakes, and then I asked for a side of berries because you need berries in your life. And I actually asked for some banana and didn't get it, but don't know whether I was charged for it or not. And Mr. Producer we actually sometimes go on day dates without you.
Excuse me?
Don't get upset.
Excuse me? No, you actually asked me to come when I was in work.
Yeah. But himself got a side of pancakes also, and then got this like avocado.
Yes, that's me now.
Like sourdough, mushroom, bacon.
It was mushroom, yeah.
Like,
delicious.
It was a mushroom.
I thought you said you weren't going to talk.
Yeah, but you're not telling them. Telling Bicky
Gonna
exactly
correct
what
you.
I
He's
got.
going to correct you
It all
every
goes
time.
I got
wrong.
mushroom and sourdough, like with egg and hollandaise sauce, and then I added bacon and avocado. But when
Naturally.
I added it, it came out in a side plate about.
No, I mean this
How
was
big
a
was it?
monstrous
It was like a meal in itself.
Like it was monstrous.
So let me get this straight. You got two portions of pancakes, side of berries. You got that sourdough and mushroom shibs with the eggs and hollandaise. So like eggs Benedict with like whatever.
Basically, yeah.
And then a side of bacon and avo.
Yeah.
So you're talking...
Now I mean there was a full avo on
And
that
a
side
tea.
plate.
And a tea.
And a tea and an apple juice for
and
the
an apple-
lady.
For the lady.
Just an apple juice for myself,
Jeannie
please.
Mac, you're talking 24... I'm not going to go on this. €53.
Yeah.
Stop!
It was.
Was it actually
I'm gonna
€53?
I'm going to check exactly how
It's
much.
literally about that, yeah.
Do you want to guess it
like
to the cent?
unagi. Like, honestly.
Now come here. Did you study that fucking menu?
No, I was literally where my head went there. I was like, right, 2 stacks of pancakes. I was like, they're probably like fucking $11.95 each. So
They
24.
literally were $11.95
Are you
each.
serious?
I don't think they were.
They were.
So I was thinking,
100%.
I was like, that's 24. And then when I was like, oh no, there's too much to add on, it's like, fuck it, €53.
Yeah.
I swear to God, like sometimes I surprise myself.
But you know what? Worth every cent. €53 for a
For
bit
a
of
day
breakfast.
out, like, sure, it's a small price to pay, you know?
Small price to pay for a great
enjoyed
day.
yourself, yeah.
So anyway,
So what did you say? 53.
Yeah.
You were 140 off.
What was-
54.40.
I didn't do bad, did I?
not bad.
What do I
Very
win?
close.
You win
A day out to Mackenzie's!
and all expenses paid trip to Allenview Heights, Newbridge. But anyway, so got our brunch.
Yeah.
Said, right, it was about 4 p.m. GMT. And we were like, traffic's going to be bad. We'll stroll on into town. Haven't been in town in months.
You literally months.
And I was like, hit up the Disney store.
Naturally.
Yeah, head up Grafton, whatever. And the heavens started to absolutely
This is
open.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
There's some change in the weather.
Yeah,
lads.
oh, terrible changeable. And heaven started to open. And I was like, right, run into Victoria's Secret there. We'll get in and out of the rain. And rushed in, jacket over the head, windswept. And I was like, whew, that was tough out there. I'd actually never checked the price of the underwear in Victoria's Secrets, FYI. Little skimpy numbers, going for door to door, £100.
£100?
100 quid. Like,
So you just picked up the 2.
I just got 3 or 4 of them.
Just 3 or 4 at the bottom
Just
drawer.
my little ninnies. Yeah.
Little ninnies.
From my bedside
gear
locker.
bag.
Yeah, from the gear bag. And but anyway, we were strolling around, we were looking at the ninnies, talking about how overpriced they were, right? And next thing I was like, I'm feeling a bit sneezy. And Ryan goes, you're not wearing your mask. I was in Victoria's Secret, strolling around, pawing all the ninnies with no mask on.
Easily done though.
Never done it before in my life.
No, I
Well,
have
obviously.
to make a conscious effort to like remember to put my mask on.
Yeah, but I'm not messing.
Sometimes.
I nearly got sick on the floor. Like, if someone had walked up to me and said, you need to put your mask on, I would have collapsed.
I thought you were going to say you nearly got sick of the floor because you weren't wearing a mask and you wanted that protection. I was like, really?
No, like, I just was so embarrassed.
Embarrassed, yeah, I know.
Like, I'd say people were standing there looking at me going, look at that bitch, anti-mask her.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's happened to me like a couple of months ago.
Did it?
Oh yeah, like I was on lunch out in my car or whatever, and from the shopping centre door I have to walk through a mall, probably like the length of the Whitewater, maybe a little bit shorter, and I am arms flaring, you know, real woo, back in on a few hours left, happy go Larry, And I'm walking up, and I'm getting closer and closer to the shop front, and I see our security manager, and I look him dead in the eyes, and I'm like, I put my hand over my mouth, and he's like, "You fucking EJ." He was like, "Get over to the put. There's one over there." Literally, just completely. And I walk by looking at everyone, like, it just doesn't cross your mind. Like when do you know what it is? When you're so used to wearing them, like we are for
All
9-10 hours a
day,
day. It's just like part of your face that when you don't have it on, you don't even notice it because you don't even notice when you have it on.
Yeah.
So like my head was just away that day. I was probably thinking about something else.
Oh, lads, I nearly died.
And like that, I just nearly died.
Yeah, I nearly died because I was
Just out of like, oh my God.
I wonder were the staff being like, "No, you approach her. No, you approach her." And I would have been like, "Oh my God, I'm
No
so
one approach
sorry.
me. I'll put it on me.
I'll just
got a
buy
pair of
the-
ninnies
Yeah.
straight onto the face.
So no.
strap around the ears.
No, I instantly just
So
picked up a G-string and popped it on.
Yeah.
I know. I had the
Shoved two up
mask.
my
I had the
nostrils and-
mask on the wrist.
I
sure.
know. Sure, you wouldn't know. Sorry, I'm all
Human. But anyway, that was a gorgeous day off.
That's gas.
Yeah. How was your week?
Great, much the same. Nothing wild or wonderful. Working away, day off, did nothing. Like up nice and early, you know, chill day. Watch the Olympics. We'll get to that. It was gymnastics, which was ideal for my day off. Thursday,
yeah.
All the floor gymnastics,
the pommel horse up.
Pommel horse for the women, like the all round event for female. It was just the vault, the balancing beam, the alternating bars, you know, like one small, one high bar, and the floor gymnastics.
16 hamsters, call them all Dave. What
a
Tuesday.
We need to like put that somewhere so that people can see it.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
video. What is it on TikTok?
TikTok,
It
yeah.
is gas.
Gas.
So it was the all around event. This is the one that Simone Biles, the team event. Oh, no, sorry, that was the individual. She pulled out obviously of the individual. I think she pulled out of team and she pulled out of individual.
team. Yeah.
This was the individual all around
Okay.
event. And then I think I might snooze, which I never. That's what I was saying to you, which I never do. But I also never have a day where I do nothing, and that just proves that it's the worst. It just makes you more tired.
No, you need to get up and at
Up and at it. And then the men's all around had different disciplines. Like they had the pommel horse, they had the
Yeah, women
vault
actually
as well.
don't do pommel horse.
Do they not?
No,
I never knew that.
no.
And
But
it's
then
so funny looking
men
at
don't
the-
do balance beam, do they?
Yeah, I don't think they didn't have the balance beam. It's so funny watching the
Do women do
females.
rings?
No, the men were doing rings. Females were. I'm sure they do, but maybe it's just not an event in the Olympics.
Very 90s, isn't
You
it?
know. But the floor gymnastics for women is like a show.
Yeah.
Like they are pop, locking, rolling. They're all smiles. They're all dance moves. And obviously with their tumbles, which are outrageous.
Yeah, amazing.
And then the men go up and they're just straight to it. They're just crisscross, tumbles. Like no, they do a little kind of spin every now and again to
little
kind of get
plie.
back. To get back to the corner.
Yeah.
But there's no like popping and locking. Like the girls bring it.
Yes.
You know. But yeah, that was the day off and went out for a few drinks on Thursday evening.
How was it?
Down to the local, great indoors for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Did
I
they
think it's the
scan
first
your
time.
COVID
Yeah.
passport?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Swear to God. Yeah, QR code.
Cons have
Yeah.
QR scannings.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They actually scanned it.
Yeah, they scan it, yeah. And you do your contact tracing.
Was anyone stopped at the door and kicked out?
No, not when we were there anyways.
No, we were there.
No. But that was it. Was back
And you have
in
to do
work.
that on the way in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's the only establishment I've been into, so I'm not
And
sure
is it
what
every
other-
man from South once you get in there? It's like Hunger Games.
No. 6 to a table. Like there was obviously, it wasn't busy, so there was no panic, but whatever the seating arrangement, 6
Was
to a
that the
table.
first time they'd opened since 2020, like March? Or did they open that 2 weeks in September?
Yeah, those 2 weeks in October, or whenever that
September.
was.
Yeah. maybe
That's
it was
like
October.
all establishments that didn't have outdoor.
Yeah.
This is like the first week, or was it last week or this week?
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gone.
So no, like a jigsaw fit, right back in.
Yeah.
And that was it. Back to work then the following day, and sure, here we are now.
Here we are
Bank
now.
holiday weekend.
A banker.
Coming in
yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Big match tomorrow. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking now?
Yeah. Left corner back.
Yes.
Getting started.
Who kicked you off your pedestal of full forward?
I don't know who's starting full forward now, but I'm going to absolutely headbutt them in the changing room. I know. So that's at 4.
Yeah.
Dublin vehicle there.
Yeah. What do you think?
Will the Lilies do it?
Absolutely.
Not. I know. Please God, now. We're all rooting for them.
You're in Dublin colours today.
Oh my God, actually, don't say that.
Oh my God, you better not wear them tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm also in Clare colours. White t-shirt. But yeah, banker weekend. No massive plans. We'll be out tomorrow night now.
We'll be
probably.
out tomorrow
this
night
Sunday, have
for
to go
a
this-
drink.
Let's
Just
go out
one or
this Sunday
two.
of a banker.
Yeah.
Um,
Shake a tail feather.
but have you been watching any of the Olympics now yourself? Hard to get them in, isn't it? With the
Yeah, like I love to watch the Olympics, but I just don't have the time really.
Yeah.
Because
Should the two lads?
who's the two lads?
Finton and Paul
Yes.
won the
The
gold.
rowers.
Yeah, came home with gold.
That's great for them,
Fair
isn't
play
it?
to lads. They're gas.
They said they couldn't wait for a pint of Skibbereen.
They're from Skibbereen.
Yeah.
They couldn't wait for a pint in Skibbereen. I
Yeah,
just said
yeah.
a pint of Skibbereen. I was like, what's
no,
a pint of Skibbereen?
I couldn't wait for a pint in Skibbereen.
Yeah. No, they're so just, sure, it's grand. His literal
Yeah.
words were, I think somebody said, oh, you know, gold medalist on your neck. He's like, sure, it's fine. That's what he said, literally. But life for lads, I think that was on Wednesday night, Thursday
And what
morning.
about that boxer guy? What's his name?
He's guaranteed a medal, Aidan Walsh.
He's
in
hurt his ankle,
semi-finals.
sprained his ankle.
When?
Did you not see it?
During the match.
After he won the last one before the semi-final,
Oh, he jumped up and down.
he jumped up and down to celebrate at the end and sprained his ankle. But he's supposedly all right. I don't know if he even fought today, did he? Or is it on next
don't know.
Tuesday?
I know he's guaranteed a medal. He's guaranteed a bronze.
Yeah.
So now he's fighting, obviously, he's fighting rough for what colour,
The gold.
basically. Please God. And the golfers as well, you've Shane Lowry and Rory McIlroy. They'll be golfing tonight, or maybe they've started, because like golf is so fucking long.
And come here.
like days
Do
per round.
Olympians get paid?
No.
No.
They're
No.
just doing it for...
Do you know how much a gold medal's worth?
No.
Do you know how much a gold medal's worth?
No.
It's worth about, I think it's $830. That's all. I would have thought it was,
Like,
you know,
is
the
it solid
actual
gold, like?
Yeah, like I would have thought like the actual worth of the metal.
Yeah.
Is like, I think it's like €560 or $830. I think.
Holy God.
Yeah, but no, they don't get paid. No, it's all
Give
about
me one for all, I'd be
Just
happy.
Close the door here. 'cause
Yeah, there's
Tokyo
probably
Drift is happening
really
outside.
lads drifting outside my back door.
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift, honest to God.
Fast and Furious. Oh.
Poor old Vin Diesel and what's your man's name? Paul Walker.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Rip it up.
But yeah, I don't know what's the athletics started today. Was it today? Yesterday or today?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
They've already had the women's final.
Yeah,
100 meters.
we had a girl in the hurdling.
Oh, come here.
Sarah Lavin. She didn't qualify.
He's Irish, right?
Yeah, she's from Limerick. Your man, English. What's his name? Something English. He also didn't qualify. And the mixed relay got to the finals.
Yeah.
Which is apparently it was a great achievement.
Achievement.
They weren't in
Came last.
contention for like a medal.
They weren't worth their bollocks once they got there, but they
No,
got
but
there.
like there's a serious I do watch the highlights, you know, all the
Yeah,
finals,
yeah.
but the amount of heats and stuff like that they have to go
Yeah.
through. Like even the hurdler today, when Sarah Lavin was saying she didn't qualify for semi-finals and she was really disappointed. She was like, I know I'm good enough for semi-finals. She's like, I don't think I'm good enough for a finals yet, but I know I should be in the semi-finals. So they know by their times what times they break if they're going to, you know.
They know going in there, they're not going to win.
Yeah, but like
because they
she'll
haven't.
build then for like the Worlds and for the Euros and blah blah blah, and then like 4 years time, sure. Well, actually 3 years time, you're back at the Olympics
yeah,
again.
yeah.
In
And come here.
Paddy, isn't it?
If
Yeah,
you
it's
were
in
to
Paris.
compete, what would you go for?
In the athletics.
No, in the Olympics in general.
Like what would I like to? Do you know what I do like watching? I'd love the swimming.
Oh yeah,
Because I just love swimming anyways.
swimmers have great bods,
Real tall and lanky and like arms,
like their shoulders to die for.
like massive shoulders. What would you compete in if you had a choice?
Probably the balance board, the balance beam.
Really?
Yeah,
But like, there's no like I know gymnasts go in like with their main discipline, but like generally the gymnasts they can do it all.
yes,
Like a lot of them are the all-round competitors and stuff. Like I wonder, is there just some people that just
do balance beam.
do balance beam? Like I don't think so, because a gymnast, like it's like, you know, it's a full rig out, say.
Yeah, and what do you think of poor old Simone?
Yeah, so that's what I was watching it that day. She was in the crowd when Sunny Lee won her gold and all. Sunny Lee won the...
She's American.
She's American.
Teammate.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
supposedly her dad said something. Did he?
Who, Simone's?
Yeah, no,
No,
Sonny
Sonny
Lee's.
Lee's dad said that she is the goat, like as in
Oh, I think she said something
Simone
like,
Biles is the goat
Simone
for
is the goat.
stepping down and letting the sister or the daughter win the gold.
gold, yeah. I don't know how to... Like,
Yeah.
is that like... Who's that a dig at?
I don't know.
Like I'm
He's
sure
basically saying he's
he probably
happy.
just worked. Like I'm sure he didn't go out there to, you know, make
No.
a controversial tweet. I'd say he's just like Simone's the goat.
Yeah.
Like fair play to her for stepping down when she needed to step down and making way for, you know, not
The
to
youth.
bring the team down. Like even though that part of it was an individual sport, they're coming straight off the back of the team sport.
Yeah.
There has to have, you know, and if somebody's not right, if somebody's not 100% at the top of their game.
Did someone not tell me though? No, lads, I'm all word of mouth. I don't actually read up on any of this shit. But Simone dropped out of the team, but was going to compete individually.
So she dropped
there-
out with the team. Like they won silver, the team. Simone
Right.
did as well.
Oh.
And then there was more, I think, team events that she pulled out of.
Okay.
And a reporter asked her, like, on the day, are you going to compete on Thursday in the individuals? I'm sure at the time she didn't have a clear and concise answer, and she was like, yes, thank you. Like, so I think she was like hoping to, but obviously when it came
But she
around to it, she
didn't.
wasn't well enough.
Okay.
Or she didn't feel like she could.
Yeah.
So it's not as if she made a decision at the beginning of a fortnight, being like, I'm not doing anything. Like, obviously she took it day by day and was assessed by medical staff throughout.
And come here,
and was deemed not fit to compete.
She got a bit of backlash for like pulling out the team sport and all this, and
Yeah.
like people were just giving a shit.
But like, they won a silver medal. I can't remember how many events there was after for the team sport.
But like, imagine, like she's been in the Olympics since what age?
16, I think.
No, since she was like
14?
14 or 12.
Really?
Like she's
Do you know what
competed-
age she is?
This is her fourth
she's only like
Olympics.
what, 24?
24, yeah.
Like she's only 24 and she has got like
She's a 4-time gold medalist in the Rios, wasn't she?
It's
Imagine
her,
that-
it's her
Or in the-
fourth Olympics altogether.
the fourth
Wow.
Olympics. Like imagine the pressure that girl feels.
Crazy.
So like even if she was having a good year, like regardless, that would be a lot of pressure. But like
100%.
how much of a tough year would it have been with all the lockdowns
Yeah.
and the fact that it was supposed to happen in 2020 and here we are in 21.
Such a
like.
mess up for them
Yeah.
athletes, I'd say. And that's what she said in some of her interviews. She was like, you know, I felt I couldn't perform at my best. And she had a few fumbles. Like,
Yeah.
I seen her doing a vault.
Yeah.
And like, again, I wouldn't be
She barely landed
I wouldn't be an avid
Vault
gymnastic fan. But like the commentators were saying, she had a stumble and that's so uncharacteristically not like her.
No.
So obviously she pulled out, and she said, you know, being a competitor and being at the best of your games sometimes means it's okay to sit out the big events. Like, it's not like illnesses or mental health or physical illnesses wait for, just the smaller events.
Yeah.
It happens when it happens. Doesn't matter what event is coming up next. If you're not well enough, you're not well enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the event is.
That must have been a lot harder for her to sit down and
Yeah,
step out than it would have been to just
Of course,
tip on
100%.
and not give it 100%.
Yeah,
do you
but
know?
also very, very difficult maybe to step down for it being the Olympics and
Yeah.
all the work and everything they go through to get there.
Yeah.
But thank God she's young.
Yeah,
And I'm
24.
sure she'll be back.
She'll be back.
You know,
Although-
sure, did you see that? Is it the Russian athlete? Your one, Oksana. It was her. She has competed in the Olympics since 1992. She's 42 years of age.
Oh yeah,
And
she's the oldest competitor.
Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
42.
Some nick. Now, she didn't get a
Yeah,
medal.
but
I don't
come
think she
here,
got.
she's definitely souped up.
I don't know. Do you reckon?
All them Russians are.
All them Russians.
All
Cheat
them
scandals.
Russians. Yeah.
Left, right and centre. But enjoying now. I don't know how many weeks, like, I don't even know how long it goes on for.
Either do I. I didn't even, to be honest, know it started. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even
it's
know.
the summer. Surely we're getting a few weeks out of anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ireland have left. The boxing, obviously. There's probably a few rowing bits in that left, is there?
Apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
And like, I didn't know that Ireland were so good at rowing.
yeah.
They were supposed to be good at rugby as well, but they bottled it.
They absolutely bought
It lasts 17 days. That's how long. So,
That's all. It must be nearly over.
so from the 23rd of July till the
And
8th
did they
of
take
August.
the weekends off?
Oh no, we've the whole week now. We've till next weekend.
I might take the week
They
off.
take no days off now.
No,
They take
there's
no days
always
off.
an event. Like, there is mad. Actually, speaking of the Olympics, I have one for you now.
Oh.
Just a little pop quiz.
Oh, I love this.
It's actually only a 1-question pop quiz, but here we go.
A pop question.
So, which of these do you think was a Olympic sport? Now, obviously the Olympic sports have been around for hundreds and hundreds of years or whatever. So, town planning,
What?
I'd
be good at that.
art competitions, or poodle clipping.
Which
So,
used to be.
yeah, obviously none of them are now. So, town planning, art competitions, or poodle clipping.
Let me think about this now. Could I get that in a sentence, please?
TOWN.
What was the second one?
Art competitions.
I'm going to go for art competitions.
Mr. Producer,
Town planning.
you're both wrong.
Poodle?
Poodle
All
clip-
three of them.
But they all were.
Swear to God.
Oh, no
So
way.
town planning was in 4 Olympic Games between 1928 and 1948, and it was in the architectural design category.
That's so weird.
Art competitions was between 1912 and 48, but it was art inspired by sport, and it was in 5 categories: architecture, literature, music, painting and sculpture. And poodle clipping was only in the 1900 Games in Paris. Now, it was only a trial event, and it was to clip the fur off as many poodles as possible. And Avril Lafolle won gold for clipping 17 poodles in front of 6,000 people. Bam! And that is your Bicky's Bits, folks. Thank you. See you next week.
Oh my God. The only person that's going to enjoy that is Sean in Germany.
Really?
Yeah.
But isn't
I know,
that
that's
mad?
good. Love that.
If that ever comes up in a pop quiz, now you'd be
Honestly,
I'll
but
be
there's
lit.
actually like loads of, do you know, a gas one as well. I was like, I don't know, I came across an article. It was like unusual Olympic sports, and because obviously they cut and add events the whole time. Like there was some.
Who makes the Olympics like?
There's obviously a committee, like, you know. And they, like, I think there was a new swimming event, like even like distances, like, so this year, now this is just a wild
Stab in the dark.
yeah, but there was one of the swimming events. It was like the first year that there was an 800 meter freestyle, because previously they said they only did like a 200. Yeah, exactly.
And
But,
come here, do you know that they only recently added the mixed relay event?
is that right? That's
And
what
that's
Ireland were
where
competing
Ireland
in.
were competing in, yeah.
Oh.
Only since 2019.
Yeah.
It's first Olympics it's been in.
Right, because I
Yeah.
was going to say I've definitely seen it at like the Euros,
No,
or
that's
the Worlds or something.
4x400 mixed relay.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah. So they always had a 4x400 relay, but not mixed.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know
yeah.
another one they used to have? Now, I don't know the facts and figures on this one. Solo synchronized swimming. Now, the name is even contradictory, isn't it? Solo
Who are you in sync
synchronized.
with, like?
Honest to God. There used to be a solo synchronized swimming event. Don't ask me how.
So it's basically just solo nice swimming.
It was
Dancing
It's
in the-
basically just dancing in the water,
Upside
and I
down.
do that for free every
With your
year.
legs.
But,
What information did you tell me the other day about some Filipino person coming gold and getting a few bob?
Yeah, so the Philippines won their first gold. I think it was, I don't know if it was their first medal or their first gold medal in the female weightlifting competition. I think it was like this time last week. It was like, say, the 51 kg weight class, and she came gold. And she was the first Filipino to win a gold medal or a medal, I can't remember. And I read that she was getting $470,000 and a free house from the Filipino government.
That's lovely now.
Like, you'd be absolutely lit.
But you said you don't get paid for the Olympics. That's enough money now for me.
But that's obviously a gesture from the
Goodwill
home nation.
gesture.
Yeah, from the home nation's government. Like,
Right.
you don't get paid to compete, or now maybe you get expensive. Like, actually, they got a load of free stuff. They got a load of Samsung phones and load of merch and everything. Like when the athletes arrive,
And
like
come here, would you not be able for Olympic Village?
it looks crazy, doesn't it?
Like,
It's like a whole new world.
you'd be all,
new world.
you'd be all, excuse me, can I get the king size bed, please?
The beds
Yeah.
as well. Everyone,
Yeah.
well, that's old news now.
Controversy, yeah.
Everyone's like, they're made out of cardboard. But
So
it's
you can't have sex.
That's what they're, I think, saying. But like, sure, that
All those minds are in the gutter.
all the Irish, was it an Irish gymnast, I think, defied that by putting up a video that went viral of him absolutely. Were we
Bouncing on the
talking about
beds.
this last
Yeah,
week?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Not on the podcast, but we
Oh,
talked
right.
about it, yeah.
I see, everything's all mixed lines now, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
I don't know what we'd be saying in a podcast and what would we be saying in person.
Honest to God.
But yeah, that's a little fun fact now I have for you at the Olympics. Isn't that gas?
Quick
I
question
loved it.
about the Olympics.
What?
Do you know how young the youngest competitor ever was in the Olympics?
8.
I'm going to take a what? I'm going to say 9.
10. He was 10 years old.
Ooh.
Demetrius Loundras.
What was his discipline? Or sport?
Gymnastics. It's
Right.
all the youngest competitors
What
were
is
in
the
gymnastics.
youngest age you can be to enter the Olympics?
There must
I think
be.
they changed it now. They have a young limit. There's no older age limit, so you can compete until you're...
Till you're
Whatever.
dying
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
That's why the girl is 40, whatever. 40.
Yeah,
Sin hope for you.
But he
And
won
the-
bronze medal. He helped his team win bronze medal at the parallel bars in 1896.
Oh, the parallel bars. That was another one that the men took
Yes.
part in. And sure, skateboarding is a event this year, and the gold medal winner was 13.
2 gold medal winners.
Two Japanese, weren't there?
I think
Japanese.
they were Japanese. Why was there 2?
Or maybe one was silver, one was gold.
I can't remember anyways.
Yeah,
I was actually watching athletics today, and the 100 meter women's
Was that-
like sprint was a lockout for Jamaica 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
They're just the fastest nation in the world, aren't they?
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Are they? Is that where you
That's
saying
what Sonia
from?
O'Sullivan was saying on RTE.
Yeah, you said both.
They're
She's saying
they're a population of 2.5 million, and the 3 fastest women in the world are from Jamaica. Like, that's phenomenal. Like, but
That
it's their
is.
national
Did you-
sport.
did you see
Legends.
it?
Yeah, I was watching it
Did you
today.
see like the girl who won Hera Thompson?
Yeah,
whatever.
like before she even crossed
and
the
the
line.
other two don't like her.
I
you know
kind of
that?
got that vibe.
They were saying commentators were saying they don't like
They
her.
don't get along. Yeah,
They're not
it's always.
friends.
I think the girl that came first and the girl that came second are fairly tit for tat. Like, you know, she better at the Worlds, and 2 weeks ago, the winner today. But you know, so it's just like everything's. It's competition. Like, they're fierce competitors.
Come here, I'm ready to fall asleep here talking about the Olympics.
I know. I do like to get into it. You know,
You do like, I know, I
Yeah.
enjoyed it, but like moving on.
moving on. We must be at 45 minutes now. Are we?
Honest to God.
I'm going to open this. Sorry, you have a look at your notes there, and I'm going to
I'll have a look at the notes.
a drink. I have this new drink. It's called, how do you say that? Capriania.
Come here.
But it doesn't look
We
great
need
now.
to obviously discuss last week's.
Don't say it.
What?
What?
I was going to say last week's shocker when we heard about your shower regime.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to talk about Love Island. I was like, I'm not ready.
Oh,
I'm not ready to speak
oh yeah,
about
we need
Love
to tip on that too. Not enough time.
Excuse me.
So the shower regime.
I don't want to talk about
as
it.
we visited, and we found out that you're kind of on your own in that one. There's one or two people.
We are a minority, and I stand unified with my people.
Okay, you.
There is
stop
plenty
bellowing,
of people, and I will not be commenting any further on the matter.
But listen,
We are the minority, and we stand together.
I need to find out a few more details.
Okay, go on.
Go on.
Woo! Popping back.
What's your dressing sequence? So you get out of shower, stumble out of shower.
Jesus Christ.
What's that like?
It's not the worst. Sorry, lads, just filling up the glass here. What do you mean? What's my dressing sequence?
So get out of the shower.
Like, give me yours first, so I know kind of.
No, because I know yours is going to be odd. And I don't want you to get any hints and tips off me.
Right.
So I dry myself.
Yeah.
Here's me knowing I do it.
No,
anyway.
no, no. You get out of the shower, you dry yourself. What are you putting on first? That's what she's asking you.
Well, no, I'm going out of the shower and dry myself head to toe. Right. Then I'm brushing the teeth. I'm out washing.
Oh no, I do that in the shower.
No.
You have to.
Like some people do it. Like I've done that before, but
I
I'm
like just
no.
being like I like just being able to like dribble the toothpaste out my mouth and wash it off.
Yeah, you're a dribbly bitch though. Out the shower, dry myself, brush the teeth, mouthwash, out,
Do you know
dry
what,
the hair.
though? I'm shocked you brush your teeth. Like
I have a winning smile. We all know it.
yeah, but it's a bit green at times.
No. You
Anyway,
wish.
sorry, go.
Out then, dry the hair. So
You're still naked,
yeah.
right?
And then what do you want? Like how I get dressed?
So
Like,
Yeah.
like underwear,
Which part? Undies first.
ninnies,
Undies first.
bra,
Yeah.
socks,
Right. Okay.
dress. Like get dressed then.
Yeah, that's normal.
What were you thinking? Like,
wait,
like,
wow.
I'm not abnormal just because
jeans or
I don't.
t-shirts first.
It differs, but normally jeans first.
Jeans first. Yeah.
Normally
you're
pants
normal.
first. Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes I find if you have a long t-shirt on, it gets in the way. You won't.
But then it depends. If you're going to wear something that you're tucking in, I put the t-shirt on first and then pull the jeans up around it and then fix it, you know?
right.
This is so irrelevant. People do not care how we get
No,
ourselves
but
ready for
some
the day.
people would go like they'd be
Some people-
moving mad.
Some people are outraged.
Some people
by
be moving-
boat.
Oh yeah.
By boat, like, obviously the majority is clearly in favour of yourself, but
Like everyone
We-
washes
we-
their hair first. Like everyone does 2 shampoos first. Squeeze
Not
the heavy wet
everyone.
out.
no, you're
Majority.
saying everyone.
We're going to say
But that's-
84% of people.
It wasn't that high.
It was high enough.
Did you say it saves, Mr. Producer?
It does, yeah. But I was expecting you to say you put socks on first.
No.
Because,
Why?
Just because the last thing.
Just because I can.
Just
well, I
because.
can. Do you know what? From now on, maybe I will.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
You're one of them.
Why wouldn't I?
Pop them socks on.
It was.
Popping bottles.
Oh, never mind.
What was it? Tell us what the percentage was.
85-15.
Yeah, it's not that outrageous. So it was though.
Oh God.
Is that awful?
It's just a bit naff.
Down it.
No!
Down it.
We're having a civilized drink here. What else have you got for me?
What's your McDonald's order?
This is random. Depends again.
Random, but I'll get real into it.
Yeah. Random. Am I hungover? Am I just going for like a cheeky McDonald's? Like, you know, that rare one you go for when you're not hungover?
Yeah.
Um,
We'll do
Big Mac
we'll do
meal.
hangover and we'll do
Ah,
rare.
same. Big Mac
Okay,
meal.
well then my ask.
Big Mac meal, Coke Zero, 6 chicken nuggets. What's
Right.
yours?
Medium large.
Large.
Sauce.
Differs. Ketchup with the chips. I can go from barbecue to sweet curry. I can go any sauce with the nuggets.
Right.
Next question. I know. What's yours?
Like probably like a cheeseburger meal.
Yeah.
Like dough
Nuggies?
cheeseburger meal. No, I wouldn't be able to do both.
No.
I can't commit to both.
Yeah.
It'd be either a 6-piece chicken nugget meal or else the latter.
And they're
Yeah.
Happy Meals, by the way.
Oh, the Happy Meals.
I like the Happy Meals. Don't really like McDonald's. If I'm
like
honest.
I said, it's not something we'd go
Yeah.
to regularly. Like,
Some people enjoy knowing people's McDonald's orders.
yeah. I feel like mine's fairly standard for a lot of people.
If you were in a public toilet, right?
What is this? Fucking question time.
Intervention.
Yeah.
If you were in a public toilet, right? Place packed.
In a public, like a portaloo.
Like a public toilet. Like you walk in, there's like, you know, in the airport, there's 10 cubicles.
Yeah.
There's a queue. You're
Yeah.
in one of the cubicles. You didn't lock the door correctly. Someone swings it open. What you say? You're sitting on the jacks, cacks around the ankles.
I just get up and close it. It's definitely happened.
Has it happened to you?
Yeah, I'm sure some stage, like, it does nothing stands out.
I was listening to somebody the other day, and
I
they
could
were
just
on
be like, oh, sorry, and bang it, like, and like, what? Would you not? What would you do?
But
Sit
like,
there?
no.
Deer in headlights.
There was specifics. You can't reach the door.
I
The
get up.
door's too far away.
I literally get up
mid-flow.
waddle with the trousers around the ankles.
You'd keep the trousers
I'd be
around the ankles.
or else you just dive head first.
Just dive in first. Headbutt the door. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, like someone was saying, the thing that always happens, someone flings the door open, you're sitting on the toilet and they go, "There's someone in here."
Yeah.
You're like, "Source, there's someone in
Obviously,
here."
I can fucking see you.
Yeah, like, the whole fucking place can see you. You're on the shitter.
Oh God.
Oh, but I just wanted to know what you do.
Oh, like what anyone else do. Well, like what anyone else would say they would do, but you never know until you're in that situation. You just never know.
I can't wait to follow you to a public toilet one day and just absolutely beat the door down.
Until the swings open.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's someone in here.
You'd be like, "Put my willy away, Harry."
He rose his willy above.
He pointed his willy at the door and he said, "Expelliarmus."
You've seen that, haven't? I think everyone's seen that.
What?
Is it YouTube? Like when they replaced the word wand in Harry Potter with Willy, and it's just fucking brilliant. Have you seen it?
I actually haven't. I've heard you talk about it a
Oh
few
my
times.
God. Take out your Willy, Harry. Harry pointed his Willy at Draco. Stupefy. That's another thing I love, Harry Potter. Garth Brooks and Harry Potter.
If you had to choose one. Like, if you had to delete one of those out of your life forever.
I'm actually answering that question. We can stay here all
No,
night.
you
and
have to answer.
No, we can stay here all night. I'm not answering the question.
Someone close to you is going to die if you don't answer
No,
the question.
no, you sound like my brother used to say to me when I was younger. Mommy or daddy are going to die if you don't answer this question. What would you prefer? I'm like, no!
Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing. We're gonna have to push it.
No, stop now. Move on.
We're gonna have to
Okay,
push
who
it
would
for
you
an answer.
rather sleep with? Harry Potter or Garth Brooks?
Garth Brooks. Go on.
Unless he takes his willy out. You'd rather sleep with Garrett. Next question. What position would you be with Garrett?
Full forward.
Backwards cowgirl. Next question. Would you let him wear the hat or you?
I'm not even gonna play up to you.
You've already played up to me.
Yeah.
You've already.
Come here, I have a few bits. You
No.
gonna
We don't want to listen to your few bits. I was asleep for the first 20 minutes.
How long are we in? 'Cause I have a few bits
Like,
to
I
get through.
didn't laugh for the first 20 minutes because you were all chats.
Yeah, but people like the Olympics.
Did you? Yeah.
I have a game for you.
Oh.
So, this is called Finish the Lyric.
Well, if anyone's going to be
the-
bad at this now, it's
Of course,
Bicky.
Is it for both of us now, or does she know these?
It's mainly for you.
Great.
But like, you can both. I'll get one for Ev
Yeah.
in a sec.
Come here.
But
If you
the
don't
first
get them
one-
right, you have to tell us who you sleep with first. Or no, who
No,
you
I did,
delete.
yeah.
No, sorry. Who you delete out of your life. Harry Potter movies or Harry Potter, any thought of Harry Potter or any thought of Garth.
You're going to have to bring it back. Like, I'm not going to be able to think about that in this podcast in such a short period of time. I'm going to have to do up an Excel and weigh up my
One needs pros and cons.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Next lyric.
how familiar are you with Garth Brooks songs? All of them.
Oh. Like,
What's your favorite Garth Brooks song?
God, I don't know.
do you even know any Garth Brooks songs?
Yeah.
I feel like any time I've asked you to sing, you're like, I can't.
I do. I love Ain't Going Down Till the Sun Comes Up, just because it's a...
Right, but we're not doing that one.
Okay.
So,
Ain't coming up till the
this
sun
is
goes
from
down.
Garth Brooks. Actually, do you know what? First, we're gonna do two parts to this game. You have to tell me what song it is
Okay.
first by the first few lyrics, and then you have to finish the end lyric. Mm-hmm. So, firstly, what song is it? Looking back on the memory. Oh no, never mind, because it says it in the second line.
She
Looking
wouldn't
back
have got it. Like, she
on the
actually-
memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you something something something?
Come here, are we
See,
in
my-
mass? Like, what's this?
My head scrambled.
My head
Like,
is scrambled.
Give that to me again. I know it's the dance.
Looking back on
but
the
like,
memory of the dance.
I can't hear the
Looking
tune.
back on
No,
where
stop.
we
That's all that's
first
going through my
met.
head. Stop it.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that?
All the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
What's the name of the song?
The dance.
The dance.
the dance.
That's what it says.
That's why he was going to
two
ask the name of
lines
the song. He's like, oh shite, it's in it.
Oh.
But that's where I fall back. Like I know it from the lyrics, but like the tune I just can't get it.
Oh, I know.
Like even when we were in that humming game a couple of episodes ago.
Oh, I
like,
know.
I literally listened to them before we sat down here. But then when I start talking and they're not in my head, I can't bring them back
You
up.
can't,
I need
yeah,
to hear it.
Do you know why? Yes.
Because I'm tone deaf.
Yes.
Go on, next.
Okay, guess the song first. Should have left your ass from time ago. Didn't love me then, but now I do. I used to sit at home and cry for you. Diamonds on my neck. Something.
Is this Garth Brooks?
No.
Oh, go again then. I was just thinking of Garrett.
Should have left your ass from time ago. Didn't love me then, but now I do. I used to sit at home and cry for you. Diamonds on my neck. Something.
I know the... Should have... Diamonds on my neck. What was the lyric before that one?
I used to sit at home and cry for you.
Yeah,
Diamonds on my neck.
Oh, my head is...
It's definitely Little Mix. Am I right?
Yeah.
It is. What song?
Shout out to my ex.
No.
Black Magic?
No. Confetti.
Confetti.
So give me the
From the
last.
sky fall like confetti.
I used to sit at home and cry for you. Diamonds on my neck. Something.
Come on, Evelyn.
I don't know. Is that a Saweetie lyric?
No. It's diamonds on my neck. I shine for you.
Yeah. Not great at the lyrics, are we?
Nah.
No.
It's because you read them like Father Stapleton.
No,
Like,
but that's how you're supposed to read. Like if he reads it
Want me
in...
to sing them?
yeah.
No, that's pointless.
And we can't play it because it'll get
Yeah.
taken down
Zoe.
if you play any music.
Right, okay.
But anyway.
They might be mistaken if I sing it though. Like they might think we've played it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it says so. Right, do we have one more?
No, I have some would you rathers if you want.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
This is for both of you to discuss.
Oh, don't you worry, we'll discuss it.
We'll get deep down
What
in
time does
Dallas.
it start?
Dick down in Dallas.
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song that you hear?
I love singing and dancing.
So
I,
literally,
like,
song comes on, you have to sing along to it, like automatically, or dance along to it. Which one would you rather do?
is this like so you're like in? I see. I need to like, get into
She
this
needs
now.
to know the
Yes.
specifics.
Is this if I ever hear a song
Yeah,
again, I have to do
ever.
either or?
Yeah, one or the other. Pick
I
one.
would sing because like you could be like shout out to my, you know.
No, you have to sing belt.
It's either that or dance. Like I love doing both, but
Yeah, same. Like I love.
like I'm just trying to think if I'm in
like
work.
if
I'm
I'd
in
hate
work
if
and
I
a
could
song
just
comes on,
sing and I couldn't dance.
but you
And
can.
And I'd hate.
Actually, you can do neither.
Oh no, I know how to pop this pussy.
I'm a triple threat.
What's the triple?
Oh, acting. I'm really good at acting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Becky.
I knew you were gonna fucking do it. I was ready. You made the same face you did last week. You were like, yeah, and then you took a breath in. I was waiting for it. Don't try to do that again. Fuck me.
Oh, you're triple
Like, I
horny.
still have palpitations. Like it's just I would rather. Yeah, it's hard one, but sing.
You'd rather just be able to sing and not
No,
dance.
he's like if you had to do one every
Yeah,
time you
yeah.
hear a song, I'm gonna sing every time.
I'm gonna dance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just make a band then, will we?
yeah. Do some.
Just stay.
Next question, please.
Next question.
Okay, I'm going to change a name in this, but would you rather vomit on Garrett Brooks or have Garrett Brooks vomit on you?
Like the sound of both of them. I know. I would rather vomit on Garrett Brooks because I don't want any vomit on me.
What's Garth vomit?
I mean, you probably couldn't get better.
What
vomit.
about if it's his
Stop it.
trouser vomit?
I'd rather vomit on someone
What would you rather him poop the pants on you?
because I don't want any vomit on me.
You want to vomit on him?
Yeah.
And how
Next
would you do it?
question.
Like, would you just like, or would you be like,
You've seen me. A few
oh,
drinks
you were
to me.
blowing chunks?
You're the same.
I'm worse.
We're cut from the same cloth. Yeah. You're just cut a fucking few times more over. You're worse, honest to God.
I'm worse.
Go on.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a whole week?
That's a tough one. Now this is the grime we need. Socks for a month.
Do you have really smelly fanny?
No, just imagine not changing your ninnies.
Yeah.
What would you rather do?
I'd rather keep the ninnies on for the month.
And socks.
And the socks for the month as well.
No, you have to
I'm
not do one.
joking.
You do the socks so you don't have to look at your feet.
Yeah. I'd probably leave the underwear on for the week.
The opposite to me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm the opposite. I
You like to change your underwear and leave
every
socks on
day
for
leave
the
socks
month?
on for a month.
No.
You get a fucking yeast infection or something, man.
No, you'd be grand.
All right.
You're allowed to shower, are you? Just put the same ones back on.
Yeah, I guess.
Talk about specifics. You're the one that needs fucking... He's like, yeah, if you want.
I barely
Right,
wear
let's trial it.
I barely wear
I'll do.
yeah.
I'll keep the socks on for a month. You keep the nitties on for a week.
Yeah.
You fucking
See who stinks
gangrene.
more.
Like a month a lot longer. Like imagine how Stinky Pete your feet would be.
No, but like...
Like we already call you Stinky Bick.
Stop.
Stinky Feet Bick now.
Stinky feet big. Any more?
No, come here. A few bits now.
Is this Ev's events?
Yeah.
I've done half of Bicky's bits. I've another half of Bicky's bits to do.
What's the next half?
Never you mind. That's the whole point of Bicky's bits. You're very salty today, you know that? Scorpy.
Do you know, like this is a fun fact.
Yeah, love a fun fact.
When you throw a runner of a Vans runner, it always lands
sold down.
Sold down.
Yeah, I knew that. They're so bottom heavy.
I just never knew that.
Yeah.
No
I feel
matter
like-
how you throw them, they land sold down. Do you think all runners? No,
I'm just
it's
looking at
not true.
Converse there. They're a little bit lighter, but like the sole of a van is very
Heavy.
Yeah.
Hefty.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that. I was going to do a few this or that's, but I'll do them after your Bicky's bits.
No, I just had a little interesting
Now you
article
call,
I was reading.
You call it interesting. I'll be the judge of that.
I was reading an article during the week, and it was about, you know, like ordnance surveyors, like so people that fucking invent maps, them guys.
Yeah.
And this was based in the UK, but I suppose with the fine weather, this is how it came up. I think I heard it on the radio first, and then I read into it. People going for hill walks and cliff walks and everything else, and you'd be surprised, even in Ireland, but especially in the UK, I suppose the population's bigger, the amount of people that obviously call for like mountain rescue. And
I've been there a few times myself.
Like you thought, yeah. I see you've been close to it, have you?
Yeah.
But how handy would it be if, say, if we had more outdoorsy,
rescue.
outdoor kind of attractions that you were familiar with, that you knew, like points that had nicknames. So what ordnance surveyors in the UK have done is that they've now actually officially added the nicknames that fishermen or mountain climbers have come up for places that is widely known around the area, say. So rather than, obviously ideally if somebody gets lost, ideally the rescuers would love to know the coordinates, but
Like the airport.
how often is a climber going to know the exact
Yeah.
geolocation of them? So in the UK, they've added a couple of nicknames, and I have a few here for you. I couldn't think of anyone's like in Newbridge even. Like all I could think of was like the Gap or like
What's the Gap?
I don't even know. Like, is there any like
you make
Daniel's
that up?
Hollow? Like, but that's
Right.
an actual place. Like, so I feel like that would be on a
Pyramids.
map already. Would it be?
Pyramids.
Pyramids.
Yeah, actually, that was one I thought of. The pyramids in the Curragh.
Braveheart
But
Hill.
in the UK, some of them, Black Knob Point,
Right.
Crazy Mary's Hole, Stinky Bay, Nuncle Dick's, Bastard Rocks, Lob Pounds Point. Like, I was howling. I was like, imagine, right guys, we're going to start the charity 5k from Black Knob Point. We're going to run straight through Bastard Rocks and finish up at Crazy Mary's Hole. Like, imagine.
No, I would be Speedy Gonzales, Crazy Mary Hole.
Crazy Mary's Hole. But there was loads. There's more, what was it? The Slippery Bottom, Nuncle Dick's. I gave you that one. Jacob's
Dick.
Ladder is in it, but I don't... Honestly, I don't know, like, what's funny about that. Sounds like a normal place. The Comedy Carpet. There's loads of them though, but I was trying to
Is
think
Jacob's
of...
Ladder anywhere near Black Knot Point?
No.
Of course it was. It
Black
was
Knob
leading
Point
right
is
up
in...
Mary's Hole.
One's in Devon and one's in Somerset. We've no idea. I've no idea. I know Devon's south, isn't it? Is it?
Don't know. I think they're both close now.
But I was trying to think of places. Like, I was howling. I was like, how do these places, first of all, get their nicknames?
Yeah.
Because we don't know the area, I suppose I couldn't like be like, that's why.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to think of places around Newbridge, or like, but the only place I could think of was the pyramids or Donnelly's Hollow.
Sally Gap.
No, but that's an actual
officially a
place, like, you know.
yeah.
But like I'm sure Black Mary's Hole is a place.
I'm sure it is. Nuncle Dick's.
Nuncle Dick.
Gas.
Yeah.
But that's my little
That Bicky's bits.
that's Bicky's bits. Had a few bits for you today. Now it was spread out.
No,
but
I'm delighted for you,
yeah,
man.
did a bit.
And come here, did you watch A Lie? Love Island.
Oh my god, we need to get into this quickly, don't we? What are we thinking? We haven't discussed it yet, which I'm glad about, so we can actually get each other's thoughts.
Yeah.
I am heartbroken for Mills.
By the way,
Millie Moo.
if you haven't watched
Oh.
up until Friday's,
Shite. Spoiler
Choosing.
alert
Sure.
in
Spoiler alert.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Close your ears. So obviously the recoupling after Castlemore. Mm-hmm. Give me your thoughts.
well, like Castlemore, first of all, I just need to address the fact that every year honeys go on to Love Island, knowing that every year the men go to Castlemore and enjoy themselves.
When you have it out with your significant other,
Just be like, you go to Casa for 4 days, have a great time, and I'll do my thing here.
Yeah.
I'll get to know a few people, you get to know a few people, and we'll know each other
reconvene.
3 weeks. We'll see how it goes.
And sure, after, no one's gone home.
No.
Even if they're single, like Teddy, for instance.
The
He's not
only-
going home.
No.
Obviously, there's going to be recoupling shortly, maybe.
Yeah.
And then that's when they'll really have to knuckle down. But
like, I was embarrassed for the girls. Like, they were all like pining over their fellas, and like Kaz only knew your man Tyler for 4 days.
yeah, not
Like,
even. I think, yeah, it was 4 days, but
4
like
days.
really 2 or something the way they were going on.
And same with your one Abby with Toby. Like,
God love him, he's for the birds, isn't he?
he's gas.
He is for the birds.
He is gas. Like, I think they say he's 22 or 23, but like, he's surely about 12. Like, he's gas.
Cracking your neck.
No, it's my headphones.
But yeah.
So let's talk through. Obviously, we have Gibberty.
Oh
They're-
yeah, is that what you
do you know-
call them now?
I think that's what they're being called online.
Oh.
On all my social platforms. Gibberty are, do you know what? I'm going to say it, they're just getting a bit boring now.
Right.
Like, they're like a modern day Jack and Danny.
I really like
Been done.
Liberty though.
Yeah, no, I do. And
Yeah.
Have you
Not
seen
mad
all
about
the
Jake.
stuff about him? It was all on TikTok and stuff about
No.
Him
the
trying
picture,
to talk.
the face of him, like when
Yeah, he was like smirking.
when the girl Lily was like, "Oh, well, you."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I thought I'm surprised I was standing here, and then he was all like, "Yeah, evil grin."
Yeah, he was like
Everyone saying that
smirking.
he pinned
Instigated it.
because they were the only other strong couple, and now he's trying to get the 50k.
I think he's a game player.
But like 50k, they're
not that much.
They're like, obviously it's a lot of money, but like they're in to make serious dosh when they
Yeah.
get out, like,
Yeah.
I think it's more so the title or whatever. Then
Yeah.
again, when you're in it, like, do you really, like, are they thinking about winning?
I
He
think
seems
so.
to be, maybe.
I think so.
So Gibberty obviously back together. Tyler and your one Kaz, they're gone their separate ways for now anyways. Seen it coming. Chloe obviously recoupled because she was single more or less, and Hugo with Amy.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I have much faith in either,
No.
to be honest.
No.
Who else are we left with then? We'll get to Millie. Faye and Teddy.
Yeah.
That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
As in, I just
I
loved
feel
all
like-
the memes that were like, I am flying over that fella being like, Teddy is innocent.
Yeah.
Like, God love her, she's obviously just been hurt. And the minute she's any reason, she's just boom, walls. And she says that herself.
Yeah.
But like the end of the
She's
episode.
so insecure, God love her.
Yeah, at the end of the episode on Friday night.
She's
like
crying.
when they were having a talk out and he's like, you're not the only one. Like, she knows.
Yeah.
Like, she was giving it loads, sitting up there and afterwards giving the postcard because she was uptight, like she knew.
Yeah.
I'd say when he came back single that she was raging.
And with her Teddy.
I feel like they'll reconvene.
Yeah, I think so.
Or they'll
like, I
recouple
feel
or
like
whatever.
there is coming back for them because
There is. Because he's been open and honest. And, like,
she hasn't even shifted your man
yeah,
Sam.
yeah. I
Like,
think she was
only
literally
went
doing
for
it
your
out of
man.
fear. She was doing it out
Yeah.
of fear
Yeah.
of being mugged off and left standing up there on her own.
Yeah.
And then we have all Mills.
Oh, Millie.
I'm heartbroken for her, God love her. Now again, I know they're not.
Yeah, like, come here.
But
You
he
know
was
could have
he
3
was
weeks-
telling her a fucking story, you know.
He's 21.
And she's only 24.
Yeah, like, get a grip.
I know.
It was
I
only
know.
a shift. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't go balls to the wall. Where like,
Do you know what I think it is though? We always say this, but I feel like I think we've talked about it before. When they're in there,
Yeah.
it's so intensified.
Yeah.
You are spending every waking minute
yeah,
with that group of people. There's cameras, there's pressure, there's
Yeah.
cast, crew, you know.
and like that,
it
I
is
suppose
magnified, and
we
that's the
don't
whole
hear
point.
What he's whispering sweet nothings in her ear.
We
in
hear
the
enough
evenings.
of it though. Like he was telling her a proper story.
But, like,
I don't
what do you
know.
think
I don't
the
know.
headlines would
Do
be
you reckon there's coming back from it? I feel like they will.
Oh,
it might
I
be
feel
slower.
like so. Yeah.
But
I'm glad that she got up and walked away when he was like, I was coming back here to make this official. He was saying that to just get himself out of the dirt.
yeah, he's a little bit silly in that sense.
But you know what? For a 21-year-old, his communication skills, like, I know he's a bit quiet, but very
good.
calculated,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
controlled,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
doesn't freak out. Like, hats off to him.
Yeah.
Like, he held himself together, even
Yeah.
though, like,
He's not making a fool of himself. He's trying to get the
No.
facts across.
Yeah.
But I'd be absolutely devastated there was none on a Saturday night. After that on Friday, like I needed a buffer.
It needed a
And now
buffer,
we have
yeah.
to wait. And it's sure it's the banker tomorrow. I'm not going to see it probably till Monday.
Oh, yeah.
I came
Love
home from the
that,
pub
though.
on Thursday at 12:30, straight in Love Island before I went to bed.
Stop.
Had to. Couldn't sleep in it. Wouldn't slept. Yeah.
What do you think the headlines would be if you were in Castamore?
I don't know. I feel like every single podcast you just like put me in situations.
Yeah, that's what I love, yeah.
But like, I don't know. When you catch in the hop, why? What do you think the headlines would be?
Irish girl creeps into every man's bed in Castamore.
Irish girl removed for harassment.
No, yeah.
For harassment.
Yeah, Irish girl removed for sexual harassment.
No, that's not a joke.
It's not a joke. Herpes rampant in the Castamore.
No idea how it's got in.
Rubberhead Bicky.
What did he say?
Rubberhead Bicky.
Rubberhead.
Rubberhead Bicky. Her head's turning everywhere.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They're saying though that Jake, like the truth's gonna come out. You know when they do like the tweets and stuff like that. You know when they do the public's tweets.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
So that'll become like Jake. It'll be like Jake.
That is going to
pinning them all
be.
against. Yeah.
And that usually
And
the
you have
main.
to guess who it is that says
Say
it.
the main couple. And when I say main couple, I like the steadiest from the get-go, which is Gibberty, which was Jack and Danny, which was I don't even think I.
It makes
watched
me
it.
uncomfortable when you call them Gibberty.
I know, but
Sounds like giblet.
I feel like Gibberty, they're the most like maybe rockiest, as in like, because I feel like he might be a bit of a dog. Like he,
Yeah, she's very insecure as well.
she's just very trustworthy, and she has all her
very
eggs in his
nice.
basket.
Yeah, all the eggs in
No,
the
they're all
basket.
really nice. Yeah, I can't wait for Sunday night now.
I feel like Kaz is very popular. I feel like she could win.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though she doesn't have a significant other. Quite,
Yes, yeah. Well,
quite
she's
secured.
with the Irish guy now, Matthew.
Matthew, yeah.
He seems real quiet and
Yeah.
collected, and we'll see how they
Tall,
get on.
dark and handsome.
Yeah.
And come here, Toby and Ab, like Toby.
Oh,
Like,
poor old Toby. He's going to get back with Toby or
With
he's gonna
Abby.
with Abby. You can tell it already. Like
Like, he
again,
doesn't
he's
know his
panicking.
arse
He
from his
doesn't
elbow.
know his arse from his elbow. God love him. And you'd think one of the lads would shake and be like, "Would you ever grab hold of yourself?"
yeah, you're never going to win this.
And
you
cop
might as well
on.
not be here.
Like I do think a lot of them aren't in it to win. Like they're just in it for the experience and trying to
Yeah.
make the long haul. Like I feel like none of them think like, oh, I definitely. I think maybe you're right with Jake. Maybe he thinks
Yeah, I
like
think
I
he's
had
a bit
this
of a game
wrapped
player,
up.
yeah.
Like, but
What
I don't
about
know what
Hugo?
Hugo. I really feel like Amy might just be latching on to get into that main villa
100%.
now, because like bombshells now come in hot and heavy.
100%.
Remember,
Yeah.
Maura came in after Casa Moore. Am I right in saying
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Didn't she come in
No,
after?
she
Can't
came
remember.
in before Casa.
Yeah, sorry, Greg. Greg came in
Greg.
after Casa because
And
remember
he
Amber
came
came
in-
back.
yeah.
he was only in it. He was like the shortest contestant in it
And
To win
won
it.
it.
to win it. Yeah, yeah.
But he
But
came
that
in
was
with a
all
good
Amber.
game plan.
That was all.
It was probably all Amber's.
And he was lovely. He came
it
across
was-
very
yeah,
well.
It was Amber's popularity, but
Yeah.
it was Greg being very well media trained, I feel.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
I wouldn't think he had any media
Oh.
training before that.
he did.
No, I think it was just him being like.
Like him being-
Everyone wanted someone nice for Amber, and he came
Yeah,
in.
and,
He was
and
really
everyone's
nice,
at that stage. The majority is coupled up. It's like when Tyler came in for Kaz. Like
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
the only single one at that time. Right, I'm making a beeline.
Yeah.
because they're all stunning. They're all
Yeah.
really attractive men and women.
Yeah.
So like, I suppose it's what you're into yourself then as well. Like, but I feel like if there's anyone single, you're just going to make a beeline.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, buzzing now for the next. How many weeks left?
There's a few left. I think this is halfway point.
Is it? Probably more than
We're on
halfway.
episode 29, so how many episodes is there? There's like 54.
Yeah, the couple.
Oh,
yeah, there's
brilliant.
few.
We've a good bit left.
Yeah, buzzing with the
Yeah.
summer. The summer, anyways. I think maybe like mid-August.
It's 8 weeks
Oh,
long.
sorry. Sure, we're in August now. Come tomorrow. Yeah, probably like end of August, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure.
So yeah, we're probably 8 weeks.
So we'll definitely
long, and we're 4 weeks in.
We'll keep you up to date. We'll be back in next week with a few more
Yeah.
Love
23rd
Island
of August it
highlights.
finishes, so
Grand.
Lovely.
More than 3
nearly,
weeks left.
yeah, nearly a month.
But yeah, you've any more Ev's events or anything else you want to get off your chest before we wrap it up?
Yeah, a few bits.
Oh Jesus, how long are we? We must be fucking. We're definitely over the hour mark, are we?
No, just under 58.
right.
Well, we
Right,
keep
just
them for
few
next
bit-
week.
But no, but here, sure, you just put up the polls and people like longer podcasts more than they like shorter ones.
Not that long, but listen.
Not that long.
We're just going to leave in this final note, right? This or that. So quick, fast answering.
Right.
I'm just going to give you 3 quick ones.
Yeah.
Enjoy them.
I'm here for it.
Just enjoy the experience, okay?
Okay.
Skydiving or bungee jumping?
Oh fuck! I could never do either.
You
Do I have to do one?
Yeah, your mommy's going to
Skydiving.
die. Skydiving.
Love you, D.
Love you, D. Love you, Mom and D. Bowling or driving range?
Driving range.
Dick or balls?
Dick.
That's it now, lads.
I mean,
That's the end of
that's
episode
it.
7.
See you for episode 8.
It's all about the dick with Bick.
Good night.
Good night, God
Good
bless.
nighty, Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Didn't fumble at all. I was like, Dick.
Dick or balls, Dick?